And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a great show lined up because I'm going to show how everything is going to take off in Hong Kong. Sure, looking like it. Everything is lining up with Hong Kong. They're doing stuff that I've seen that no other country is doing. They're just coming right out there. They're only Ripple partners as of the past 9 years. Yeah, I'm going to show you evidence of that. 9 years. XRP and Ripple have been in Hong Kong for 9 years. They're ready. They're ready to go. And they're going to set it off this year, according to them. I'm going to show you something massive is going to happen in Hong Kong. Hong Kong. So that's what we'll be discussing today. We'll be focusing on Hong Kong because the evidence that I have showing they're ready to go. They're telling you right now. Right meow. So we got 1970 Legend says, welcome to members video live stream, as if they just joined. Or as if 1970 Legend just, I don't know why it's showing it in green here. I guess there's there's always some kind of an issue with YT and memberships but anyhow, I just thought I'd mention that. Eric Goldsmith, thank you for your donation to the channel. And we got Digital Aspect here. Robert Driscoll, Machine Gun 2, Crypto She-Hulk. Citrus, thank you very much for the donation there, Citrus. All right. Let's go. The 3 to 5 year narrative and that we are early to the game is being pushed really hard. Hong Kong. We're just going to go over this one very briefly. I went over it yesterday. In case you didn't. Paul, thank you very much. And Bartsumyan. Paul A, thank you for that donation. Carpathian Eagle. Really appreciate that as well. Here's your first article. Look at this. Now, we went over this the other day. In Hong Kong, when they call something a circular, it means law. If you look at the key points, the last one, there's a guy named Mr. Feng, Xiao Feng. He's in charge of Hong Kong Security Exchange Commission. It says here on the third bullet point, under the third key point, Mr. Feng revealed that Hong Kong Securities Regulatory Commission is set to issue a vital regulatory law by the year end. I want you to understand what's going on. Because this, if it's going, they always change the dates, okay? So we just have to sit around and wait. What they're telling us out of Hong Kong is that this year they're going to basically have a crypto stock market, okay? Trying to use a general term like crypto. It says here, current regulations and laws governing the realm of cryptocurrency, there's room for laws, meaning they're going to want to make laws, okay? It's going to be this year. It says, Mr. Feng's emphasized the potential for continuous progress in Hong Kong's regulatory framework. Let me see here. He starts talking about security token offerings, meaning, guess what? Securities are going to be tokenized. You get this? This is massive. And once, I think the powers that be are choosing Hong Kong to set it off. Then everyone else is going to watch, and we're going to wait, and be like, looks like they're still breathing. Okay, go over there and do the same thing. Everyone's going to copy. But somebody's got to be first, right? Somebody's got to be first but nobody wants to be last. That's how this is going to go. Somebody has to go first to make that leap. Let's look here. Hong Kong says belief that the future holds even more refined regulations. Security token offerings have been eagerly anticipated by the industry players. They talk about a comprehensive regulatory framework. The regulatory guidance holds paramount importance with the realm of crypto finance, serving as a bridge because Hong Kong's a Ripple partner since 2014. I'm going to show you the proof later. But just as I'm reading this, I want you to think XRP and Ripple, okay? They've done, the Ripple has done a lot of business with the country of Hong Kong. And that is basically China, all right? Just want to let you know. China's been a Ripple partner since about 2013. I've already done shows on that. New people have done shows. Go up to where it says videos in the left corner. Click on that and start going back. I'll show you all the evidence of my short little videos. Let's see here. Says the very last paragraph, Xiao Veng lauded the forthcoming, he's telling you it's coming, the forthcoming regulatory laws, and they use the word circular, the forthcoming regulatory laws as a beacon of clarity for the industry. See this? Hong Kong wants to be that bright, shining light to give direction to the world. That's what it's saying right here. A beacon of clarity for the industry. We're talking the whole world. And again, this will happen before the year's up. Let me just check. They have a progressive stance on crypto laws. So they're talking about releasing cryptocurrency before the end of the year. I don't know if the whole world, it's going to be Hong Kong starting this. People are going to stop and watch, and then they're going to see how quickly it works. Then everybody else is going to start doing the same thing, okay? Like I said, somebody's got to go first. Nobody wants to go last. So I thought I'd put that out there for this particular article. That's something very important to watch. Crypto She-Hulk says, making money is action. Keeping money is behavior. Growing money is knowledge, and you bring it to us every day, Hulk. God bless you and yours. Thank you very much for that. Sean Wright is a brand new member, although I think that name sounds familiar already. So let's go now again to another Hong Kong article. Let me do a copy and a paste. All right. Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Now remember, I'm going to show you here, after this article, I'm going to show you that Ripple has been in Hong Kong for 9 years. All right, this stuff's already done. Okay. Hong Kong Monetary Authority explores, they're telling us they're exploring regulatory framework, which is laws for digital Hong Kong dollar and distributed ledger technology. Let's look at the key points section right here. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority is actively studying a regulatory framework. They're studying it? No, they're totally lying to you. They've already done it, all right? for the digital Hong Kong dollar or stable currency alongside. So they're studying crypto framework alongside distributed ledger technology. To them it's all brand new, right? Ripple's only been working with them for 9 years. They're going to pretend to you and me like, oh, we're looking into this. We're exploring crypto laws, and then we're exploring distributed ledger technology. Dude, oh my God, these people are these are the worst liars. I'm a better liar than them. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. This show is a complete lie. Everything in it. All the articles are faked. There you have it. Okay. Hong Kong Monetary Authority plans a distributed ledger focused seminar and explores deposit tokenizations. That means they're going to turn their stock market all into crypto. Okay. Vice President Ruan, whatever his name is, Ruan G, clarifies no mandatory implementations, while Cheng Jing Hong envisions distributed ledger technology applications beyond currency to securities and real estate. Okay, they're telling us right now. They're letting you know in advance. Money is going to be tokenized. That's the currency part. Then they're telling us securities. That's your stock market, derivatives, bonds, and all that stuff. Then they mention real estate. Oh, that's all the money. All that we're talking about here is all the money. Kryptonizing. They are kryptonizing everything, everybody. That's how you get to a $10,000 plus XRP. Additionally, the Authority of Hong Kong Monetary aims to advance the application. They want to advance crypto. That's what they're telling us. They're going to have a seminar next quarter focusing on crypto. That's what they're saying. Next paragraph. Vice President of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Ruan G, we'll call his name Ryan G. Ryan G emphasized that the promotion of deposit tokens is under consideration, but will not be compulsory. Okay, so here's what he's saying. We're going to allow stuff to be tokenized, but won't force banks to do it. That's how it all starts in the beginning, all right? It appears to be voluntary. Oh, it'll be voluntold after that. Ryan G, Vice President of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, clarified that this initiative will run in parallel with the exploration of the digital Hong Kong dollar, and there is no set timeline for its implementation. What they're telling us now, here's how this works. They're introducing crypto right in front of us, okay? It's going to start in Hong Kong. It's what I don't see any other country talking like this. That's why I'm saying it's going to start in Hong Kong. And what do we have? They're going to run it parallel, meaning they're going to run the new system of XRP. They're talking about a distributed ledger technology. I'm going to show you here right after this. This is all Ripple and XRP. I'm going to show you, like no other channel shows, because they don't have the evidence that I do. But Hong Kong is basically telling us they're going to run XRP in parallel to what we got now, and it's not compulsory for banks, they're saying. Not yet, okay? He says, he's talking about this Ryan G guy from the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Vice President. He indicated that further research is required. He also says, once the technology matures, oh, you don't think 9 years is enough time there, dude? there could be opportunities to expand its application. Listen to this, to tokenizing securities. Tokenizing securities. That's like stocks, bonds, derivatives, all that swap stuff I know nothing about. That's what we're talking about here. All the money. Real estate companies. Listen to this. Mortgage products. Oh, it's going to do everything. The blockchain is going to have everything. That's how we get at least to a $10,000 XRP. The Watcher. Member for 2 months. One half of knowing what you want is knowing what you must give up before you get it. In other words, hold on for dear life. Thanks again, Crypto Hulk. Okay, now I'm going to show you a Crypto Hulk. I made a 48-second video. I'm going to show you the proof that Ripple has been used in Hong Kong for 9 years. 1970 legend. Now it says member for 4 months. Get your XRP and XDC now. Now, not now, but right now. Right now. Now, go to the video that I posted here. Go to the 2-second mark. At the 2-second mark, you'll see the largest Ripple gateway in Hong Kong. You'll see something XRP.HK, Ripple Hong Kong, copyright 2014. That's what we see at the very beginning of this particular 48-second video I made. You'll see as it plays into the 9 and 10-second marks, you'll see Ripple Hong Kong Gateway. You'll see that this was actually a page in the old days. Introduction to Ripple, talks about all the stuff. So let me just look at this right there. Okay, so what we got, let me check that. So 1970 legend gave 10 people memberships. Ooh wee. Last Chance, welcome to the channel. Silky Brown, Mr. Q, Harlan Fluker, Brian P, David Johnson, Doge Defense Minister, Luis Almonte, and then Dan 50. And then you throw in Sir Gassington. I remember that name already. All those people got memberships from 1970 legend. So when we have phone calls tonight, call in and ask a question. I'll give you my best lying answer. So here I just showed you, I made the video. It's called Ripple Hong Kong. It was done a few days ago. Go check that out. So now we've already established the fact that when Hong Kong's like, yeah, we're looking into this. Like, seriously, 9 years. Ripple's been there 9 years and you're looking into stuff. These people are total liars. Luckily, I'm here to show you. That's why my channel, I just don't read articles. Dumb people say, oh, Crypto Hulk just reads articles. I could do that on my own. I can just find the article he's reading. No, because you can't find the shit that I have. That makes the difference. That's why you're a fucking dumbass for saying stupid shit like that. Okay, next, Carol P. Thank you very much for that donation to the channel. I think that's a little hippopotamus. I think that's what that little character is. Let's look at this article here. More to come tonight. Right here. Here's an article that came out May 18th. I'm not going to totally get into it. Oh, tonight's show, I've been working on it. It's almost put together. Tonight's show is going to be massive. I have done a deep dive. I've got like 8 different pages. It's not like one page and I'll spend 30, 40 minutes on it. I've got a payments type company that is like a insurance company, probably one of America's oldest insurance companies, Ripple Partner, by the way, using payment system. Like I'm not getting into the whole thing, but you've got massive companies involved in this little quiet deal. I'm going to show you how Ripple is going to be using a particular software company that's tied into 2,000 customers. We got Finastra, Microsoft, all these Ripple partners, which Microsoft is a Ripple partner. But back in 2019, this company, which I'm not going to mention, became a Ripple partner. And then another one, it goes back to 2016. Like, shit never ends. How Ripple is so tied in. You're not going to believe the connections here that I got. And this company, I think, started around 1870-ish. Yeah. We're talking 130 years or something, like more than that. Like, this is one of America's oldest companies. Yeah, this tonight's show is going to be it's going to be eye-opening. Like, you'll be like, what? The connections with Ripple are so deep. You'll understand Ripple is not a company. It's a government agency. New people, what is he talking about? You'll see. Because there's no way this little startup, like, you'll see. I don't want to get into tonight's show. Let's talk about right now. So we've got Ripple. So this is an article. It's from May 2023. Ripple to showcase real estate tokenization as part of the Hong Kong. Here we go again with Hong Kong and Ripple and Hong Kong. And see what I'm talking about? Ripple is going to show how you can tokenize real estate, and their partner is what? It's a country. Ripple's partner is a country. You get this? We're not talking company. We're talking country. Do you know? Let me ask you something. This is all rhetorical, by the way, but let me ask you something. Can you name a crypto that's linked in with 3, 4, 5 countries that you know of? There is none. How the fuck is this, right? Ripple's not a company. Ripple is the country of the United States. Says here, Hong Kong and San Francisco. Well. The leader in enterprise blockchain, because that's where Ripple headquarters is located, is in San Francisco. The leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions announced today that it has been selected to showcase a real estate asset tokenization solution as part of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority's electronic Hong Kong dollar. I almost have to repeat this because this is so big. All right. Ripple Labs out of San Francisco. Imagine this. Is a blockchain and crypto solution company. You know what they did? They announced today that has been selected to showcase a real estate asset tokenization solution. Ripple. Now, you and me already know this shit's been done like 9 years ago, but let's just pretend, okay? We're going to play pretend. Sometimes when you pretend, it makes the movie much more exciting because you got to get into the movie, right? So let's get into this movie. Ripple's going to showcase to the world in their partnership with the country of Hong Kong. That's not a big deal, right? And what are they going to showcase? Ripple's solution for real estate tokenization. I want you to think about something here. There's two things that have to happen before we get rich. I've never said this 1,000 times. One, global crypto regulation. Next, global tokenization. What we're seeing right here is one of the very first times Ripple's going to show off their real estate tokenization solution. Notice how it's called a solution. If you have a problem, then you have a solution, don't you? Ripple's showing the world right now. Ripple, alongside its partners, including Fubon Bank, one of the largest commercial banks in Taiwan, they're going to demonstrate the use case under an electronic Hong Kong dollar, which will focus on real estate tokenization. Oh my God, are you seeing this? Are you holler if you hear me? And equity release leveraging. They will see a series of pilots conducted with various industry players. So, what we got going on here is Ripple's going to show the world via Hong Kong how you come up with an electronic Hong Kong dollar that Ripple made for them. And they're going to show the world how you tokenize real estate. And then they're going to pilot it with different businesses inside Hong Kong. The rest of the world's going to see, oh, damn, this shit works. And then guess what? They all start to run their own pilots. You're going to see this all over the place. Brazil is going to run pilots for real estate tokenization. China's going to run everybody's going to run it. Well, China is Hong Kong, so they've already ran it. All these countries are going to run pilots. When you take all the value in the world, real estate, I'll bet you it's like $1 quadrillion. Right there is going to bring XRP at least to $5,000. Then you throw in the stock market shit, probably another $5,000. Now you're $10,000, and maybe more. Maybe that'll make it. It's just what I'm saying is this is massive. You've got Ripple rolling this out. They're focusing on real estate asset tokenization. This is pretty amazing. By leveraging the power of blockchain technologies, such as the XRP ledger and Ripple's central bank digital currency platform. Ripple has a Cbdc platform that Hong Kong's going to use. Hong Kong citizens can experience the release of equity faster and more efficiently. Commercial banks can also expect to benefit from higher velocity of loan throughput and more flexible payments. They talk about Ripple is a crypto solutions company that transforms how the world moves. Are you hearing these words? Ripple, here's what Hong Kong is saying. Ripple is a crypto solutions company that transforms how the world moves, manages, and tokenizes value. Remember, they're tokenizing value. How do we get rich? Global crypto regulations. Then number 2, global crypto tokenization. You're seeing right here, it's being laid out how you are going to become rich, okay? That's why we're reading this article. That's why I have this show. Because I'm showing you right now, this is the first time This is going like mainstream. Ripple, they're not bothering to hide it anymore. They're coming out of the closet, okay? The relationship with Hong Kong and Ripple is out of the closet. They're going to be tokenizing real estate using a CBDC that Ripple invented for them. And the rest of the world will see this. This will set it off, okay? This will go down in history as the first time a country with Ripple really goes out there and says, hey, everybody, here's what we're doing. We're going to tokenize our stock market in 2023. We just want everybody to know. They're not hiding it at all. Ripple's business solutions are faster, more transparent, and more cost effective. And together with partners and the larger developer community, we can identify use cases where crypto will inspire new business models. Everybody, they're showing us in this article that I'm reading right here. Ripple is out of the closet, no longer hiding in Singapore. Hong Kong at least. Now, what they're lying about is they're not saying that Ripple's been there for 9 years. That's just a secret for us on our channel. That's a secret for all of us to know. These other channels don't know. They'll have to watch my channel to find this stuff out. And that's fine. That's what I'm here for, to help everybody learn. About Ripple, about the XRP ledger. We're going to wrap this article up. The XRP ledger is an open source, public, decentralized layer 1 blockchain. For more than 10 years, it has been the blockchain best studied. How is it? I have a question. I already showed you 2014 Ripple Hong Kong. So they're saying Ripple's been out for 10 years. And like right after the first year, all of a sudden there's a Ripple Hong Kong. You notice that? Like day one almost. Very interesting. Ripple like links up with the government after their first year. They're a startup. I don't know of any startup that like you just start something up, and then next thing you know, oh, next year, oh, we got a contract with Hong Kong. All of a sudden, right? All of a sudden. And then they got a contract that same first year with Brazil, China, Israel. I can go on and on. Israel, Singapore, Turkey, Japan. Oh, yeah. Startup company, right? Just only a startup, not a big deal. All right. Jeremy, thanks for that donation. Only show with absolute truth. And Jeremy gave somebody a membership, and that was Clyde B. Good old Clyde B. Then you got Peter. Thanks, Hulk. You the man. Hit the thumbs up, people, and test the emergency button. I hear ya. Holla. So yeah, down below you see a little money, looks like a dollar bill of some sort. Go ahead, hit the emergency test button, and just to make sure it works. That's some kind of a national emergency button. We have to periodically check it to make sure that it works. Here's another proof of Ripple and Singapore working together. Okay. This one is like a proof of concept, okay? You've got Ripple and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Ripple Labs welcomes the opportunity to comment on the technical white paper on retail central bank digital currency titled the Hong Kong Dollar, a technical perspective, and in quotes, the white paper, published by the Hong Kong Monetary Authority in collaboration with the Bank for International Settlement Innovation Hub, Hong Kong Center. What we see here 2 years ago, roughly, is Ripple and Hong Kong already working together because Ripple's showing that they pretty much made Hong Kong's dollar. There's the evidence right here, 17-page white paper, not getting into it, but there should be no doubt. When you look through this, there's no doubt that Ripple and the Hong Kong government are partners. Isn't that amazing? I think it's highly interesting because how is it that a startup out of San Francisco, see what I'm saying? All of a sudden they're making deals with countries? That's pretty amazing. Lastly, May 18th article. So this is like 3 months old. And if you're new, I highly suggest reading all the articles that I put up. Ripple to demonstrate tokenization in the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, E, which stands for electronic, HKD, which is Hong Kong dollar. It's a pilot program using new Cbdc platform. Ripple's platform they're using. Hong Kong just says, you know what? You can make our shit, Ripple. So here we have a case where Hong Kong didn't want to make their own. They're just going to have Ripple make it for them. Okay. Now, what's interesting is Hong Kong is basically China. We all know that in 2013, Ripple and China were partners. Ripple had gateways in China the first year they're out. Can you imagine that? Ripple is a startup company. It opened up shop, let's say, 2013. And all of a sudden, that same year, they're in China with on-ramps and off-ramps. I find that very interesting, how a communist country is going to allow Ripple China to open up shops. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that happen? Like, especially a brand new start. I mean, it'd be different if it was like Price Waterhouse Coopers, you know, just a company that's been around for like 50 or 100 years, right? But here, we have a circumstance where Ripple just made, as of May 2023, they're announcing electronic Hong Kong dollar. They made it. So I just find that's very cool personally for me. The equity, let me read what it says. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority is looking at retail Cbdc use cases, such as the equity release of tokenized real estate. Listen to this. Tokenized real estate assets with Ripple's new Cbdc product. They're basically, right now, they're showing the world. Ripple's coming out and showing the world. Hong Kong is a partner, the country. It says here back in May 2023, Ripple will participate in the Hong Kong Monetary Authority's digital Hong Kong dollar. It's a pilot program by showcasing a real estate asset tokenization solution. I want you to see right here. So they're talking about real estate tokenization, right? How do we get rich, Crypto Hulk? Global crypto regulations. And then the second thing, global tokenization of real world assets. That's what we're seeing right here. The tokenization of real estate assets put or being used with the Hong Kong electronic dollar. That's a use case they're showing us right here. Ripple partner Ripple will partner with Taiwan's Fubon Bank and others to demonstrate equity release with tokenized assets using a retail version. So that's Stellar. So now they're basically letting us know Stellar's involved. A retail version of the electronic Hong Kong dollar CBDC. Equity release, also known as reverse mortgage, is the practice of a lender letting a homeowner access the equity in their home with payment coming due only when the house is sold or the borrower dies. So that's equity release, and they're using tokenizing to do it. And this is just one use case for Ripple's XRP ledger, just one. The other one, again, is the stock market. Then you got property. That's going to be probably at least $2 to $3 quadrillion just for that. Globally, all around the world. When the whole world tokenizes all the land, when the whole world tokenizes all the stock market, then you got the bond market, derivatives market. This is pretty massive right here. This is all the money. That's why I think when Ripple, when this thing launches, it's not going to go from 50 cents to $1.50 and then go to like $5 and then 10. It's not going to do that. Because a chimpanzee would know to invest in it. It's going to have to shake everybody out, okay, like they're doing now, and even worse, by making laws up, whatever they're going to try to do. You get everybody out, then it's going to go from 50 cents, maybe it goes down from 15 cents again. 15 cents, 10,000 bucks overnight. Bam, just like that. I mean, it could. I seriously believe it could. You're not going to be able to predict this. You're not going to have in and out and all that. You're not going to have all that. Okay, all that stuff's foolishness from other channels. You're not going to have an exit, different exit points. That's so fucking stupid. You're going to go back and all these people are going to make millions off you talking about what are your exit points. And you say, well, I'm going to at 10%, I'm going to sell off. You're not. It's going to go from 0 to hero. Bam, just like that. There's not going to be stops along the way, everybody. Not going to happen. All right. So you're going to look back. Now you're going to be rich. You're going to be look back and wow, these people really were trying to teach courses for this shit. Like when should you sell off this much at that you're going to see how foolish all that dumb shit was. And then you're going to think it's foolish how people are reading off crypto prices every day on their show. You're going to look back and go like, wow, he's really reading off. It's 50 cents today. It's up 3.5% on the daily average or the weekly average. You're like, wow, really? Because we're going to be talking about XRP hitting $10,000, $20,000. And you're going to look back and be like, damn, there's not on Crypto Hulk channel, never, ever, ever. But you'll have other people on other channels like talking about like XRPs in the cents. And then you're going to have all these chart people that are going to be so disappeared because the chart people are so fucking stupid. Those people are charlatans, all that damn chart analysis dumb shit. And people have courses for that dumb shit as well. Truly sad. Jeremy, support for this channel is greatly appreciated, especially since Hulk doesn't sell out to corporate sponsorships. If you're able to drop a donation and help keep this show going, thanks. So that's what I got. I have a show that's open for everybody to watch. The whole entire world can watch. What I ask is that if you've benefited from the show, just get a small membership. I got one size, it's $5 American dollars, $5 a month. Then it allows me to keep the show open to where you can help other people. That's another part of what my show's about. Try to be part of the solution, not the fucking problem. My shows are open to everybody. So it's kind of like we're paying it forward, right? By keeping the show going. I mean, until we move and then we're all rich and then I can't help anybody after that. But my goal is to try to help as many people as I can to get rich. Now, I'm not going to make people rich, let's say. Let's say you already know about crypto. You already knew about crypto before you. Hey, great. I'm sure I'm going to help you in some way. All right. That's what my goal is, to try to help people in some way to come up and have millions and stuff. So I ask that people join to be a member. And then that keeps the channel open so that more people can find out, hey, if you're that broke where you can't afford $5, then you've probably got some problems that I can't help you with. Okay. But that's what I believe is paying it forward, helping other people. Because and these other channels, hey, it must be great having corporate sponsors for accredited investor. That means these other channels, they're set up to assist people that are already millionaires. See, the other channels, you can't take advantage of stuff on these other channels unless you're already a millionaire. My channel's not set up like that. I don't have accredited investor sponsors. My show, I mean, that means you got like at least $1 million, or you make like 300,000 a year for the past 3 years or something. That must be nice. But my channel's set up differently. It's for poor people. That's why I have a $5 membership, right? I mean, I try to make it as easy as possible for anybody to get access to the best information. My channel has the best information. And I'm showing you ties. I read a news article. I show you 9-year-old relationships that Hong Kong has with Ripple. Other channels don't have that. My channel has, I could easily charge $100 a month, $300 a month. Oh yeah. And I could just cater strictly to rich people. I could do that. I could do it all. RCM cap 12, late fee, and national security test. Oh my God. Thanks for everything. Eric Bartowski, welcome to the members video live stream. Anthony gave somebody a membership, and that person is Timothy Barkley. All right. I think I'll call it a wrap on the show. Yeah, that's good enough. So for tonight, I got my show starting at about 6:30 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know the exact time. So it's around 11, 12 hours from now, roughly. It's going to be a pretty good show. So I'm going to show you some deep ties. Very, very, very deep ties with Ripple and these companies that are massive. And it's not just in the banking industry. We're talking the insurance company. Ripple's going to be everywhere. Tonight's show is going to be very interesting. Trust me. And with that, I'll see you in my next broadcast this evening.